What is up, YouTube? This is going to be an update video, and it's going to have a lot of information in it, and just a lot of, stuff that I want to say. I have not made a video in pretty much a year, like 11 months or something like that, so a year. And I've really been debating what I even want to do with this channel. And I'm pretty sure I figured it out. But first, before I say anything, really, I just want to say thank you to the people of this channel, because one weird thing about this channel is that it's a weird thing for me, because I started this channel almost a decade ago. It was 2011 when I made my first video, so that's a while. That's, like 8 years, a little over 8 years. And it's just funny because it's almost like a time capsule for me. I go back and I look at these videos that I've made, years ago, absolutely years ago, and I get memories, I get good memories, I get, not really bad memories sometimes, but not really, and I just get really nostalgic. Sometimes I cringe because of, the way I sound, or, what I say, or something like that, because I was really young at the time. I was 15 when I made my first video, and I'm 22 now, so that's a long time. But the reason I'm saying thank you is because I have not noticed, throughout all the breaks that I've taken, which usually are really long breaks, I have not noticed any loss in subscriber count. In fact, it always just goes up. Not by a lot, but it goes up. A couple days ago I got a subscriber, yesterday I got a subscriber, like a week ago I got a subscriber. People really haven't been unsubscribing, and I find that really cool, because it means that you guys care about this channel, and that you always kind of have this hope of, yeah, well, maybe he'll make more videos, and, whatever, I'll just stay subscribed. And I'm sure people forget they're even subscribed to the channel as well. But, that's just cool, It's, I just find it interesting that is the case. So the reason I'm making this video now is to just kind of update you guys on what I've been doing and what I am gonna do with this channel. I do like doing album reviews, I do. I'm not near as good as I used to be. I don't know, well, I do know why. Part of me doesn't really know why, because it's like you'd think it'd be a skill that you would have, excuse me, it would be a skill that you would have forever, pretty much. Excuse me again, it's kind of gross, but, I think it's because back when I was doing a lot of reviews, when I was, in high school, early high school, I listened to a big, wide range of music, and so each album I would talk about was radically different than the one I talked about a week before, or the week after, or whatever. It's just really very, very different music styles I was listening to, and now I gotta say, I really only listen to, 2 styles of music. One style I listen to many subgenres of the style, and the other style I'll get to. And then there's a few bands here and there that I enjoy, but to be honest, I've pretty much thinned out over the years what I listen to. If there's an album on this channel, chances are I still respect it. Chances are I still think it's cool. Chances are if someone put it on the radio, or not on the radio, stupid, on the, we're driving in the car and they put it on, I'd be like, cool, yeah, I know this band, they're cool. But very few stuff I really listen to anymore that I did reviews of on this channel. I am a metal guy through and through, to be honest, my friends. As I'm sure most of you could probably already tell. Black metal is my favorite genre of all time. Thrash, some death, not as much, but I do love death metal. Classic heavy metal. That's my shit, especially black metal. It's something that I just love. It's like a passion of mine, and it's funny because this all happened when I wasn't doing reviews. So I think I've reviewed, like, maybe one, I think, black metal release. It's Behelit, one of the Behelit EPs. Because when I was getting into black metal, I didn't do any reviews. But it's just sort of interesting, because I do plan on doing some reviews maybe, but, you know, I'm just sort of like, on it. It's not like I don't want to, like, explicitly don't want to, but I don't really explicitly want to either. I might try it and then see how it goes, and if it goes well, then I'll keep doing it. If it goes not so great, then I won't. The thing is, though, I know a lot of you guys on this channel like a wide variety of music. I do have a lot of metal, just straight up metalheads on this channel. I know that too. But, you know, I don't know how many of you would enjoy just nothing but metal reviews all the time. Second thing I want to say is I absolutely plan on doing collection updates. And when I say that, I know some people be like, ooh, you know, kind of cringe, because it's like everyone does those. But what I plan on doing is showing the album and then kind of giving like a mini review of the album. So show you an album, open it, and just talk about it. Talk about what I like about it, talk about the band, talk about what I think of the band. I just kind of started up again, because I just got a new job, my collection of CDs, records, and tapes. And I have a pretty good amount of new ones to talk to you guys about. And I'm a rambler. I mean, the video's already been 7 fucking minutes, so I'm a rambler. So it'd be kind of cool to just sit down, relax, get a drink or whatever, and, you know, just talk. And make kind of like relaxing videos about, you know, music that I pick up. So that I'm definitely going to do, to be honest. That, you know, as far as the output of my videos, I have no idea. I don't know if I'll do one every month, every 2 months, every 3 months. I have zero idea, because my life is not, when I say it's not so busy, I mean that the only thing that really takes up my time right now is work. But I like to read a lot, and I'm going back to school for IT, because I really don't want to be working these type of jobs my whole life. I work at a good place, I like my job, but it's not something that I want to be doing forever. Just hell no. So I am pretty busy with work, because I work either all day and then I have my evenings to myself, or I work all evenings and nights. So a lot of the time I'm not really going to feel like doing a video, because I'm just kind of trying to relax before work, or after work. I just got back from work not too long ago, it's pretty late. But I do want to do these kind of collection updates where I more so just talk about, excuse me, more so just talk about what I think about the albums that I'm showing, and why I like them, etc., etc. Kind of like, if you guys know the dude's channel, The Metal Reviews, his name is Matt Bass, and he actually did a review of my black metal album not too long ago on his channel. His channel is Matt Witch Clan, and his style of videos is kind of what I want to do, meaning show an album and just kind of give it like a mini review, you know what I mean? And then, you know, move on to the next one. I think that'd be really fun for me, and it'd be very easy for me to do that. To talk about one album in one video would be kind of difficult, but to just casually talk maybe 3 to 4 minutes about each album and then just move on would be, I think it makes for some entertaining, cool videos. So that's that. Third thing is that I do have a channel where I talk about Satanism, which I mentioned before. The channel really doesn't get a lot of views. I've gotten some nice comments from it, to be honest, and I appreciate that. But in terms of views and subscribers, it's very low view count, very low subscriber count. But I will, I don't know if I can link that with the device that I'm using, because I'm not using a computer, I'm using an iPad. I know I can, but, so I will. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll link that channel below for those of you who are interested. I know that Satanism is a kind of a taboo topic, but I'm not a LaVeyan Satanist, and I'm not really a theistic Satanist, so to speak. I'm very unique in what I believe, and I kind of take influence from a lot of different occultists, a lot of different people. But if that's not your thing, I totally understand. You know, no judgment on my part, of course, because you guys don't judge me. So, what else? Oh, this is kind of important. Maybe I should have mentioned this earlier, but you know how I said I really listen to only two styles of music? Well, the second style, other than metal, is dungeon synth. And what dungeon synth is, for those of you who don't know, I can kind of go into detail about it, but basically what it is... I'm sorry guys, I had a late night at work. Dungeon synth is basically fantasy synthesizer music. So a lot of it does come from the roots of black metal, so it is dark and like black metal influenced, but a lot of the other stuff is very whimsical sounding and more fantasious. And I have two projects that play dungeon synth, which I will link their Bandcamp pages in the description as well. But they're called Thoth, which is one of my projects, and Morning Star. And Thoth has actually been signed to a record label called Ancient Meadow Records. This is very cool for me, because they're going to print up cassettes, and they're going to print t-shirts and other merchandise for me, and it's very, very cool. It makes me feel more official. You guys know that I've been in bands for so long, but they never really went anywhere, and it just feels really good to be like, you know, just me working on music all by myself. It's all me. I'm just both solo projects, and to know that I can kind of do that by myself and get on a record label and do it all myself makes me feel really good. And I want to let you guys know that, because you guys are cool, and I'm sure that you will, you know, support me in, you know, any way you can. And then the other project, Morning Star, is another project I'm very happy with. In fact, it's almost funny. Man, oh man, I gotta stop. I love both projects, but I feel like Morning Star is the more immediate one, because Thoth is improvised, so I sit down and just play. And whatever comes out, comes out. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But Morning Star is more written and composed and thought out. And so there's a lot of like catchy melodies, a lot of hooks that people have told me, wow, that's really cool. Whereas Thoth, it's just sort of meditative, and it's not really like so ambient, but it definitely has more, you know, ambience to it than Morning Star does. So I'm gonna leave those links in the description. Fuck me, man. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably making you guys yawn, because I don't know if you're like me. When I see other people yawn, I start to yawn. Although maybe it doesn't translate over the internet. I don't know. But, yeah. Pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. This channel is crazy to me. It's like an enigma. It's just this entity that kind of is always there. And I get comments here and then, even if I haven't uploaded a video in a very long time. I get subscribers. I have not gotten really people unsubscribing to my channel ever. Yeah, I'm sure it's happened, I just don't notice it. But not in big numbers, you know, it's just went up. You know, I have, I think, close to 400 subscribers, I think. Like, give or take a little bit. But that's just cool, man. You know, that's really, cool, and it's, you know, my life has changed so much since I made videos from 11th grade, 10th grade, whatever, you know, all that whole time, and I was making a lot of videos. I've changed, my life has changed, and my beliefs have changed so much. Which is why, if you guys notice, I deleted those vlogs I uploaded. It's funny, I know a lot of you guys liked those videos, and I definitely appreciate it, and I'm very happy that people were able to kind of get something from what I was talking about. But I do not see myself when I watched those videos. I was like, this is not who I am anymore. I don't know. I just didn't, especially the videos when I was smoking pot. I don't smoke weed anymore, and it's just not a good representation of who I am now in the year 2018 as a 22-year-old young man. I don't dislike who I was or anything like that. It's just not me anymore. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Any questions or comments or anything? Yeah, man, I gotta get going to bed. That's what I really gotta do. I gotta just shut up, stop talking, and go to bed. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the little vlog update. I hope you are looking forward to more videos, and I will definitely try to do more videos. I really will try hard to do that. So, thank you guys very much. Any feedback, of course, please give me. And thanks for always sticking around. This channel's a real interesting thing in my life. Like I said, it's always there, like, and I'm not really gonna let it ever die. And if I do, of course, I'll let you guys know before I do that. So, thank you, and good night. I'm going to bed. Peace out.